7 years. I got drafted in 2000 Jacksonville Jaguars. Then I played there for 3 years. 2 years in Baltimore, 1 year in New Orleans, 1 year in San Francisco. I ended in New England Patriots. I ripped my quad. About 2 months ago, my strength coach from Southern Miss, that's where I went to school at, called me and told me about these mojo bands. He gave me strength, balance, and flexibility. My strength coach, I've been knowing him since I was a little kid. He's probably about 5'9", about 240 pounds, and he's a bodybuilder, but he can bench press like 500 pounds. And he told me that Chris put a cell phone up to his chest and dropped it. I didn't believe him, but he had a little bit of validity with me because I've been knowing him since I was a little kid. So I put Chris on the phone. I used to work out at Chris Gyms in Birmingham, Alabama. That's where I'm from. He used to own this chain of gyms called Steel City Fitness. So I worked out there when I was in high school and when I was in college. So Chris got on the phone. I told him to send me some bands. And he was like, nah, I want to show it to you myself. I was like, all right, well, when you come to Texas. So he said he'll be in Dallas in like 2 weeks. So when he went to Dallas, I told him to holler at me because I had some of my partners there. Aiken Adele, who currently played with the Denver Broncos, played with me in Jacksonville, is one of my boys, and Deion Sanders played with me in Baltimore. I sent both of them over there to see him. And both of them called me with the same thing. Said they don't understand it, but it works. So I finally got him to come to San Antonio, and he did a test on me. I ain't believe it, so I kept having him do it. He kept dropping. He couldn't move my arm at all until he put a cell phone on my chest. And he dropped it. So I'm like, well, what is this? I still didn't understand it. So I started taking him around town. I took him to all my gyms. I work out at Lifetime on 1604 and 281. He dropped every big guy in there. I took him to Sunterra Country Club. I trained people there. Old people that had no balance, he was giving them balance. Men that can't even stand on 2 legs, just put the band on, they can stand on 1 leg. So I still was down with them. I was like, you in my head, you in their head, something up. So ever since I was like in college, I've been bench pressing 225. When I went to combine, I did it 27 times. The most times I ever done it 30. When I was in college, I bench pressed 450 times. So I said, this is the test. I'm 33 years old now, so I'm 10 years old. I'm about 10 pounds lighter than when I played. I said, give me 2 bands right now. I had all my boys there. I said, put 225 on the bar. I did it 35 times. And all my life, I ain't never done it that many times. All because of these bands, I guess. I don't know. I told them about before. I tell all the kids, these bands will get me to the NFL. Hard work, determination, a big heart, got me to the NFL. But they do give you a little something. I can't really explain it. I'm going to let him do that. But I'll just take time to listen to him. The biggest guy is going to touch me. He's going to drop me. And I'll just stay open and listen.
Does anybody have a cell phone I can borrow real quick?
Guys, real quick, what we figured out, very basically, how does this cell phone communicate with this cell phone? Very basic. How does this cell phone communicate with this cell phone? It's a frequency. I can take this cell phone, put behind any one of you guys, make a phone call, and that frequency will pass through your body. When that happens, it takes away your energy. And you guys didn't even know it was happening. So we began to study it. We studied it very, very, very much. So what we tried to figure out, imagine when Alabama was playing Texas, national championship game. You got 100,000 people that are in the stands. Most of them have cell phones, don't they? Can you imagine the frequencies from those cell phones going back and forth on the football field? They're all over the place. You can't see them, but they're there. And what we realized was it affected the 2 teams. The cool thing is, reach it out in a manner. Okay? Now I want you to take a big deep breath, get all your energy back, give you plenty of time to recover. Now I'm going to do nothing different. Nothing different except take one finger, apply less pressure, but I'm going to take this cell phone and I'm going to put it right here up against his chest. Right here is where I always like to let you guys know, if you're only listening to one thing and one thing only I say, please listen to this, guys. Do not sleep next to your cell phone. Okay? Do not sleep next to your cell phone. And this is why, guys. You ready? Sure. Take another deep breath. No drama. One finger, guys. Everything you got on three, okay? 1, 2, 3. You weren't ready, were you? Let's give it another chance. I'll give it another chance. Guys, this is a microwave. How many of you guys would stick your head in a microwave with it on? You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it, guys. When you guys are sleeping next to us at night, when you're trying to get rest and get REM sleep, this interferes with the body. Don't ever work out with it either, because what I just did was took away his energy. So what do you think happens to you guys when you're trying to work out and you're carrying this thing around? Now we do a second time. Make sure you get ready, okay? All right, hold on. One finger, guys. Everything you got on three, okay? 1, 2. Guys, it's not me. And you can have CJ. I'm not that strong.
He ain't.
I'm not that strong. The cool thing is, now I can take this band, which most NFL golfers around the country wear, most of your colleges, and quite a few high schools around the country now wear it, because they know it gives them more strength. And as an athlete, if you have more strength, would you be a little bit better of an athlete? Damn right you would. Now watch this. I'm going to do nothing different. Now put this on the cell phone. Now hold your arm up. Now I take my whole hand. Okay, now hold your arm up. 1, 2, 3. Instantly gave him more strength. So as an athlete, if you have more strength, you can be a better athlete. Yes, you would. The next one is balance. Thank you, sir. Balance is very important for athletes. Okay, if we can give you guys more balance as an athlete, you can be a better athlete. Yes, you would. Who's got the worst balance in here? Well, look at the girl, please. Face this direction. You're going to put both feet together. Put your arms out like this. Now listen, guys, stiff as a board, keep your core and everything tight. You're going to stand on one leg. Okay? Right here at his elbow, all I'm going to do is tap him, and he falls over. Okay? Now you know what's coming when you do your second time. Okay? Same thing. And he falls over. Plain and simple. His balance isn't that good. But the cool thing is, we can make it better. And that's why Coach had you here, and that's why I'm talking to you guys today. We can always get better. As athletes, that's what we always want to work on, is getting a little bit better. Now I can take this band, put it over his wrist, and now watch this. And now hold on. Now I can take it off, do it again. Falls over. Guys, what you don't understand is everything on the planet has its own frequency. Strength has a frequency. Balance has a sequence of frequencies. Those frequencies we can take, put it into a hologram. Put it in a hologram and use ancient Chinese medicine acupressure points to resonate that frequency through train and work on increasing your flexibility and get stronger, guess what? We're going to make you that much stronger. We're going to make you that much better. And that's why you guys are all here. Now watch this. Make that direction. Put both feet together. Put your right arm in front of you. Okay, I'm going to stand behind you and you're going to rotate hips and everything as far as you can and hold it, okay? Rotate as far as you can and hold it. Right, going to go back. Guys, my hand's not moved, have it? Put it on your right wrist. My hand's in the exact same spot, correct? All he's done is put the band on, and now he's going to rotate and watch what happens. Guys, it's different. A lot of people say it's crazy. Some people say it's strange. But guys, the fact of the matter is it's real. It's as real as it gets. And as athletes, you can have more strength, more balance, more flexibility. Would you be a better athlete? Yes, you would. The next thing, and the final thing, is pain. Okay? We have to be very careful with pain. The longest doctor checked it out, and we made sure you have not torn or strained anything. We can greatly, greatly reduce pain. Give me 2 or 3 guys that have knee, back, shoulder, elbow pain.
Hey, ask for a girl.
Give me a girl. What's the girl?
Keep it equal. Keep it equal.